Hey, what's up guys? Trendspot here. These are moments that will leave you shook. To be fair, getting this rat down without letting it out would be difficult.
I got it this time. Oh my god!
They were only apart for a few minutes, but for this cat, it was too long. Finding a rat in the toilet like this is crazy. Hopefully it doesn't come back out.
Oh, he just disappeared! He went back down! He went back down! Yeah?
She was resting on this jet ski, but then it started sliding into the water. He used the Tesla megaphone to get a dog's reaction. Looks like road rage is getting to the dogs now. This cat is always screaming for her special water, but in reality, it's just tap water in an old bowl that she gets to drink on the balcony. This is the perfect summary of why he rarely cooks at home. Being this close to a tiger would scare me, but you can tell this one really trusts her. She heard a huge splash of water, and let me tell you, the source is the last thing you're thinking right now.
Maybe the dishwasher exploded? Oh no! The freaking watermelon exploded.
Subscribe and click the bell for amazing luck for the next week. She was making a video about how good the first bite of her food was, so one of her dogs decided to take advantage of her being distracted. Does this remind anyone else of the sound a Halloween decoration would make? He found a cheap laptop at the thrift store, but then he realized this was actually an iPad.
Regular computer, but I think I just finessed Goodwill. It's literally an iPad, they must have not known.
She waved at this cat, and the last thing she expected was for it to wave back. She made eye contact with one of the scare actors at the haunted house and had to make sure he scared her friend. This is how VFX artists go on vacation. He can go everywhere in the world from the comfort of his own home. This is really confusing me.
Perfect.
It's always nice to have that one person who has everything in their bag in times like this. I like how the cat here pauses and makes eye contact before going right back to it. She got a package at her door, but because of this placement, she is now locked in. What would you do? This is how guys in college clean their homes, but hey, at least he's cleaning. Their service dog in training is not allowed to jump on them, so instead it jumps right next to them when it's overly excited. This band member came up and asked to borrow her phone, and he made a core memory for her. If you think cats don't miss their owners, then you have never come home to a cat like this.
Hey!
I'm no engineer, but I think land is better for houses. Thankfully, no one's inside or near the house. It's been a month since this little one has seen his grandma, and look at how excited he is reuniting with her at the airport. Her landlord only knows about one cat, but fortunately, they look alike. I was expecting to see a bird or something up in the tree, but not a bear. Why would anyone think it's okay to prop feet up like this? I guess this is karma for invading her space. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest turtle I've ever seen, and I was not expecting this splash.
Hey, I was gonna... Okay.
I love it when people have themed cars, and this has to be a huge Spider-Man fan. Seeing this has me so thankful hurricanes don't come where I live. Anytime they go to a restaurant with a big party, her brother writes down everyone's order to make things easier for the server. A snake and a spider in the shower? This has to be the Australian version of Tom and Jerry. The dad here works smarter, not harder. He can push his son on the swing without breaking a sweat. She joked about taking a box of snacks from this truck, but the delivery driver was not about to let anything go missing.
Yo, if I rob this truck right now, who gonna stop me? If I just take this right now... Oh, my bad, sir. My bad, he don't even play. He don't even play like that.
Her daughter thinks she's eating ice cream, but in reality it's yogurt. He saved this hummingbird from a spider web, and now the little bird will not leave his side.
And, he was caught in a spider web. And now he won't leave me alone.
She is talking to her cat through the pet cam for the first time, and the kitty cannot figure out where the voice is coming from.
I'm gonna be home soon, okay?
They decided to play jazz at full volume for these cows, and I'm guessing they loved it. This is how she walks her dog every day, but it's less of a walk and more of a jet ski ride followed by a beach run. He wanted to show how much his dog likes drinking from the hose, but something tells me this was not the first take. She spent $50 on her son's school photos, hoping to get something cute, but then this is what she received. They recently moved to Florida, and it's clear this kitty is not a fan of the hurricanes. These women wanted to record themselves dancing, but then this dog decided to join in with them. I don't think I've ever seen a cat T-pose before, and I love how its eyes light up and get big when excited. It started with a stray cat, and now all sorts of random animals are showing up at her doorstep. And why do they not want to share with the raccoon? This dog loves collecting sticks, and every month they keep a pile of all the sticks from that month. This may be proof she gets coffee here too often.
Hi, can I have a bit? Oh, you already know what I want.
Natural disasters are so scary, and this looks like something out of a zombie apocalypse movie. She left him in charge of the grocery store run, but made sure to give him pictures so he would not get anything wrong. They are recording a gender reveal, but I feel so bad for the woman sitting up front here. The car owner here made his own version of the Cybertruck, and I love how the license plate says high tech. This cat is overly protective of her mom's food, and it's too funny. After seeing this, these brothers know to never pick a fight with her. I know dinosaurs are not real, but this looks insanely realistic with how it moves. He asked the pup to give a high five, but I guess this is close enough.
No.
Usually cats are chaotic or uncooperative on a leash, but this one is very well behaved. She was filming a fit check in public when someone tried to steal her phone, but thankfully the tripod stopped the thief from succeeding. At first I thought the kitties were cuddling, but it looks like things are about to get messy. She thought her dog was bringing her a snack, but then it stole it back after receiving the treat. The controller barely fits in her hands, but she is already turning into a gamer. She snuck up on her kitty, and poor thing got really spooked by this. Is he the fish whisperer, or does calling out to fish actually work?
One more time. See if he comes back again.
Bye, buddy. Bye. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come here. I'm right here. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Come on, buddy. Good boy.
No hurricane is going to stop him from getting dessert from his favorite bakery. Skipping a rock over 50 times like this should be an Olympic sport. He is always one step ahead of her, whether she is setting up for the prank or in moments when she thinks she has outsmarted him. Playing pickleball during a hurricane is wild, but I guess they are committed. He thought he was done washing dishes, but then this red cup showed up. They are taking group photos, but something tells me from her wet hair that this was not the first take.
Awesome. All right, let's do a goofy one now.
They were trying to take cute engagement photos, but then the pup thought the ring was a treat. Whenever this kitty wants attention, it grabs onto her and then she has to wait until he lets go.
Let me go. Grim. Let me go.
I love how this worker is completely unfazed by this interaction.
I'm not leaving here until you sell me a hot dog for $1. I will not uncuff myself until you sell me a hot dog for $1. Thank you.
Alright, take care.
See ya.
She asked her friend to record her in the ball pit, but then the most embarrassing thing happened. When he was delivering these packages, he looked up and saw this protective guard cat. Who needs a dog when you have a kitty like this? She left her husband unsupervised while apple picking, but then turned around to this. He told his mom to stand here for a good view of the roller coaster, and you just know she will never forgive him for this. This is me in Fortnite using up my last medkits while stuck in the storm. I need to know how we trained the pigeons to do this. They wanted to turn him into a fan of this football team, but looks like he wants nothing to do with them.
No, you lying. You throw that away.
This is from an anything but cups party she went to, and my favorite has to be the guy with the syrup dispenser. I respect the effort, but what is the plan for that single sandbag? He wanted to propose on the field, but the security was not about to let that happen. He has the script of the SpongeBob movie memorized, and now and again he will recite it to his friends.
You got a family, Phil? Come on, Phil, let's hear about that family.
I got a beautiful wife, 2 lovely children.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Now, I want you to do me a favor, Phil. Say cheese.
Every time it rains, he brings their indoor cat outside so it will never try to escape. This looks like a real bird, but it's actually a fake one attached to the roof to scare away others. Cats like food, but kittens go absolutely crazy for anything edible. This guy sprayed her camera to try to hide his identity, but this was a fail. Listening to this is so relaxing, now I just need a 10-hour version to fall asleep to. She leaves her shoes far apart, so if an intruder comes, they will think she is a giant. This is such a unique thought. She was dog sitting and had to dress like her grandma so the dog would go outside and eat, and it looks like this worked. He thought attaching a string to the ball would make things efficient, but then this happened. He can make these pans fall with his voice only, and this is low-key impressive. Bull riding is so hard, and it's clear this guy is a pro. It's clear I'm watching a master at work. How did a chicken learn how to do this? Her two cats have very different preferences. Wait for the second cat because it's too funny.
Mr. Gouda sits in his nice little window seat with his own personal quilt. So good, so posh. Kenny sleeps in a shoebox. That's not quite big enough for him.
This school has all-you-can-eat Chick-fil-A, and this would be a dream for me. I love harmless pranks like this, and it's amazing how many people went along with it. She was getting ready to place a ticket on this car when she noticed they left a bribe in hopes she would not.
So I'm going to check it. Like, this is old. Open it. There's a $5 bill. Tips for you, peace for me. No, sorry, man. You're getting a new ticket.
She chalked the son from this movie at her school, and the reactions she witnessed are so wholesome. They found a tiny grocery store in a rural town, and this is crazy. They really must be in the middle of nowhere.
How do you get in? What do we have? Tomatoes? Guys, you write a note. What is this?
This is an elevator in Egypt, and I don't think you could pay me to go on this. The customer asked to upgrade to a large drink, and this is the reason why I always ask for light ice. He wanted to spook his little brother with this costume, and I love how he waits for just the right time to do so.
Oh, you scared me.
Their dad mowed a road in the lawn so they could ride around in vehicles and pretend they're driving for real. The cashier here was taking too long, so this mom decided to give her a hand. Cats are so random sometimes. Is this one pretending to be a turtle? He is teaching a toad about fixing a car, and this is oddly informative.
This is a breather. That's where your air filter goes, and this is your mass airflow sensor. You got that?
He wanted to dress up as a firefighter, and he has committed to the bit.
He's a firefighter.
She came back to her cat passed out with its toys everywhere, and it's clear the kitty had a good play session. This looks like a scene out of a scary movie, and why is the white car not speeding up? The dog here is so proud of the stick it found, and nothing will make the pup let go. This is her dad's favorite way to get rid of bugs, and for him, it's like a game. This is a strange way to catch fish, but I guess watermelon is effective? There is something so cute about otters, and look at how it's holding your hand. He's unclogging the storm drain, and it's so satisfying to see all the water go down. I want to start doing this. He is stocking his pond with fish, but why does this look like blue Gatorade? This dog is me whenever I'm pretending I'm not tired. All the strays in this neighborhood are having a meeting, and I need to know what they are discussing. He gave his dog his camera, and the results are adorable. I love this. It's crazy how everything seems so much fancier and more advanced in Japan. I can't imagine going to a park restroom like this one. Well, this was not the ending I was expecting, but I'm not mad about it. They checked into a sketchy looking Airbnb, but the view was totally worth it. His dog wanted to show him its new hiding spot, and I need to know how the pup got up there. They saw the Google Maps car coming, so had to set up a scene, and the results are too funny. This is the only acceptable way to put shampoo on a dachshund. She accidentally moved at 5 AM and now her cat is ready for breakfast. He has dark tint on his car, so when he saw the cop, he knew what was going to happen next.
3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Someone parked way too close to his car on the street, so he decided to call him out by leaving a funny photo on his windshield.
So we put something under his windshield wiper for him. I'll show you. Printed this picture out for him. Hope he likes that. Park that close to me, a dragon comes and blows fire on you.
All these rats started invading his home. What would you do to stop this? If you made it this far, you get a cookie. Tap a video on screen and I will see you there.